Hello and welcome here to with the Darkened Paradox. I don't know. I reviewed the seat just a tiny bit. It broke even more. Just when you think something can't break in anymore, it broke even more. So the bug fix was released this morning. I installed the update. And I thought, okay, it's gonna fix it. I can regenerate this world, and it'll be just fine. I did it. It is much worse and the furthest thing from fine. You can already tell there's even more bugs. In this mansion, not only did it generate the second mansion, but this mansion is completely broken. I have never seen generation break this much. I mean, look at this. It's sliced straight through the back, and the crazy part is, you look down the center, the mansion is in complete two pieces. The center of the mansion never generated. The sides of the mansion never generated. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh great, now I have no food. And as you see, it's getting much more dangerous because there's no walls, so they just charge straight out of it. And another break. there's two outposts directly next to each other now. This village is doomed by all means. It looks like, I think that may have been the original, and then this is the new one, most definitely, because this one generated literally on top of the village. I mean, this is from that outpost. That is the original outpost. Then this is the new outpost that has literally spawned and devoured a building. This is a little ridiculous. Oh my god, and look, there's these... Okay, it looks like that outpost is still there, which makes me assume the village and stuff is still up there. I'm gonna die, so just being fair, I didn't put this in creative. I just literally just loaded this in. It's the same exact seed as the other seed I showed you when it first broke. Yeah. It is absolutely insane. I was just trying to make a world for me and my little brother, and I thought this would be a good seed for us. But as you see, it's just breaking more and more. My curiosity is, what happens if we load it in for a fourth time?
Let's find out.
Really, dude? Oh my god. Okay. So let's see. We're not even going to name this world because I don't plan on keeping it unless it just breaks absolutely insanely. There's the seed for anyone who cares. Just pause and screenshot, I guess. Classic, medium. Alright. I'm going to leave bonus chest on. Actually, no. I'm going to do the host privileges because I doubt I'm keeping this world. Let's see what happens this time. Shush. Alright. I apologize, he doesn't know how to be quiet, does he? Alright, let's see if it breaks more or if it actually generates the correct way this time. I'm very curious to find out. Luckily, they did fix a lot of the bugs this morning. There was bugs with the crashing of near campfires, pillage outposts, all that stuff. They fixed it this morning in a bug fix, so that's always nice. The only thing I'm worried about is it looks like generation may have gotten worse. Let's see if this world's going to generate properly, or if it's going to break and get shush. Isaac, no. Oh my god. Okay, well this is... It's still broken. Hang on. What? Okay, so this seed seems to be just broken. Wait, what the? Okay, no. That looks like it generated differently. It looks like it's just... No, I guess it's not. Huh, weird. But it looks like it's generated weirdly again. I mean, once again, there's two pillager outposts here. However, this one moved over slightly over this way instead of devouring the building again and being jump distance from that one. But again, that shouldn't be happening. So, the third time, we had the second mansion, but the mansion was split down the middle and cut off on the back, with this one in the village on top of a building, and now this one's moved, which is just fine. Let's see. This is one thing I've never tried. I don't know if I know they fixed a lot of bugs. Let's see if this is still going to crash the game. If it does, the stream's going to end, obviously. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Because, I mean, this world already has a lot of generation problems. I mean, obviously, every time we load it in, we get something different. Whether we have two mansions, one split down the middle. We have one pillager outpost, we have two pillager outposts. It is absolutely ridiculous. Sometimes the villages over there are getting split in half when we have two mansions. Let's see if they're intact this time. This one seems to be fully intact. This one seems to be fully intact too. So it looks like these kind of depend on if there's a second mansion for some reason. If there's a second mansion right about there, it splits down the middle, even into that village, and no village generates past that point. It's weird. I don't understand. Then again, I don't understand how two pillage outposts are spawning like this. Let's see if anything weird happens as we fight this. Let's see. I don't think there would be, but we'll see. Okay, well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's just build us some support here, just to kind of make this a little bit quicker, hopefully. I don't know how quicker this will actually do it. I've never put a pillager army. This is on easy mode, so it's not going to be but maybe 3 waves, I think. Not 100% sure. I really have not done much experimenting with this because I wasn't able to because it kept freezing. But I can tell you from this seed alone, there's a lot of bugs. Let's kind of let these guys keep killing them. They seem to be doing the job. We'll just kind of camp up here for a minute. Let's see if anything weird happens during this. Let's see if we freeze, crash. If not, that means they fixed those bugs like they said they did, which will be good. However, I mentioned the problem with the generation. I mentioned it. No one ever acknowledged it. And it's getting... I'm not going to lie. At this point, I think it should be acknowledged. This is ridiculous. I don't know what... This is just, at the moment, the iron golems are just kind of taking their time. We got these guys here. What is this, the Evoker, no, that's the, I think it's Evoker or Vindicator. That's Vindicator because he's got the axe, isn't it? Evoker is the guy that likes to summon crap. Come here, Vindicator, come on. Let's see if they fix these bugs. Supposedly, there was a lot of bugs with crashes from the Vindicator. What do you want to call it? Excuse me, sir. I don't know how many actually know this. This is actually an Easter egg resembling another game. When golems do that, they're offering it to the children, and it's actually an Easter egg resembling another game. Fun fact, yeah. I'm sure everybody knew that, though. Oh, here comes our first Ravager. Let's see if he brings any bugs with him. You gonna crash the game, buddy? Hitbox is kind of... Now tell me how this doesn't hit him. How does that not... Okay, so his hitbox is a little wonky, but, you know... They actually have the same exact amount of health that the golem does. However, the golem was already weak. The golem can only survive one battle against a Ravager if it's at full health. There's the victory thing, hero of the village, which means any villagers you go near, they're supposed to throw stuff, I thought they were supposed to throw stuff. Excuse me? You wanna, like, praise me? I really think they broke the villagers somehow. When I first loaded up the worlds, villagers were not moving. They were like stone statues. They gotta fix that. They really gotta fix villagers getting stuck in these things. It's hilarious, but they don't know how to get out. They're dumb. Okay, so it looks like I don't know, because no evokers came. Let's try this. Let's just see if they truly fix that bug. Supposedly there was bugs with crashing near campfires, pillager outposts, something with evoker attacks too. Supposedly they fixed all those in the bug fix this morning. Let's see. What are they doing? Those things are way bigger than I remember. I don't know if they increased the size or not. I'm assuming they did, but what they're doing there, those little attack head things, supposedly there was bugs with crashing and stuff with those. So yeah, it looks like they did fix that, because I'm not having any lag problems, with that. I don't know if that's supposed to stay permanently or if the timer on that is broken though. That doesn't seem to be going down. Y'all can let me know. I really do not know. I honestly do not know, because of the fact that I really haven't been able to do much with this update. Obviously, it's crashing, but it looks like they fixed crashing bugs with that. I mean, it always going on with 2 pillager outposts. It seems like they did succeed. Let's just go ahead and place down a couple campfires just to see if we have any problems with that. It looks like they did fix it all though, which is really good. And just place down a lot, see what happens. This could crash us just because of... no, that's not enough. Normally crash you on a good day. No, get that off me. I don't like that. Alright, so it looks like they fixed those bugs like they said, so good job. I don't understand how you can get bug fixes out the next day, but you can't get an update out within a month. But, you know, props to you guys for actually getting these things fixed, so thanks 4J. It allows us to play the update. Looks like they fixed a lot of bugs, thankfully. However, they do have this gigantic generation bug that they do need to address and they need to fix. I don't know if they're working on it, it's more complex and they just didn't mention it, or if they're just trying to avoid it, or what they're doing. I understand there's going to be a lot of generation problems due to the fact that they're adding all these new structures in, but this is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other one and put it in creative just so we can address the mansion generation problem, because we didn't really get to see it because I was too busy running, because I was in survival, because I wasn't smart. But let's see. I don't care, because we're not gonna use this world either, because this is obviously broken, and we'll try generating one more world to see what happens. We'll see if we get the perfect world or if it breaks again. Alright, so let's go address this mansion problem. Now, we have had, okay, it looks like it split twice, actually, from the looks of it. So, when it came out, I showed a seed where you spawned there. There was an entire mansion there. There's only one pillager outpost. It was that... No, it was this one. This is the original pillager outpost. It never seems to move. But this one generated now after the bug fix, and it's, as you see, eating a building. It's apparently very hungry. Is that... What is that? Oh, I don't know what that was. That was weird. 2 little glowing dots. Alright. But, I mean, the fact that these have generated twice is kind of sketch. I mean, that's not supposed to happen. Let's go see. with that second mansion, even though it's sliced in half, okay, that's very bizarre. Because now, let's see. Okay, this is very, very weird. Okay, so this village remains cut in half. This village here remains cut in half in a line, in a chunk. However, this village generated in a full size this time. Even though we have the second mansion, this village did not break this time. That's always been there, never had any problems with that moving around. That's never had any problems. It's just this village in the spawn area. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure you're watching the stream who's messaging me. I'm not going to call you out, but could you quit, alright? Because you are making boxes on the stream, you know that, right? I apologize, guys. Someone's really testing my patience this morning. That cage, do they normally? Okay, I don't think they normally have roofs, never mind. Yeah. So now let's go address the biggest problem that we want to see. It looks like this is a chunk that didn't generate. This is an entire line of chunks that didn't generate. I mean, so everything but this one line right here generated. I mean, how bizarre is that? You just got a one line of roofing just generated right here. Now, don't get me wrong, this is pretty cool. I mean, look at this. This entire structure is just sliced in half. Just completely sliced in half. You can look at all the rooms. There's no walls. There's Harry Potter torches, apparently. I hope you didn't want the rest of the chest room. Let's see. That one seems to be intact. I mean, this is pretty unique. You don't see something like this on a normal Minecraft day. 4J, if you're watching this, please do something about this. This really needs a fix. I'm not gonna lie. This is very broken. It makes the game makes it interesting, to say the least. But when you're just trying to play, when you're just trying to enjoy the game with a friend, a sibling, anything like that, it really makes it hard to play because it causes a lot of generation problems. I mean, don't get me wrong. You want to leave this right here, I have no problem. Pretty nice. Because you can do all kinds of sorts of things with this. You can have a double fast raid farm. I mean, this is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is pretty sweet. I will look past it if you keep the double outposts spawning problem. But the mansion, if you're gonna have two mansions spawn, at least make it spawn intact. I mean, this is unexplorable. You have to climb to the tops of the trees to get into the next rooms because it's so just damaged. And I mean, this is a room where a chest is supposed to be in. You're losing out on loot. You're losing out on one of the biggest features that a mansion is known for, is its loot, its enemies. It's made to have all this glorious stuff to play with, but you can't because it's broken. But other than that, there's not much else to show, and I'm gonna go ahead and quit before I'm driven a little crazy from the person that actually messaged me. If you want to see the seed, it was early in the video, or you could go to the other video when it first broke before the bug fix came out. I might put it in the description later, but yeah, this is insanity 4J needs to address. Don't get me wrong. This is normal. This has never changed. This is just a normal spawning mansion, and it's even sweeter the fact that it spawns directly behind you, and the fact that there's a village and everything here. But the outposts taking over villages every time you load it in the seed a different time, and the broken mansions. Please please fix that. I mean, that looks like a hallway, so it literally looks like this. Let's see, hang on. Let's see, Let's count real quick. Let's see. If it's 18 wide, then we know it's a complete chunk that's just not loaded in. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's a little weird. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I apologize for the air conditioner. I didn't mean to let it blow the mic. That's really weird. Because if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I'm not the perfect person in the world. I thought a chunk was 18 by 18. This is a 16. And it could be a 16 by 16. I mean, it looks like the chunks did load in, but it replaced it with ground. So if anyone can explain this to me, please let me know. If anyone's got like direct contact to 4J, you might want to go ahead and forward them this video. I know I'm all over the place, but yeah, I'm sure if this one seed is broken and it keeps changing every time you load it in, something tells me there's a lot more seeds out there with the same exact problem. So if you found a cool seed, you should probably load it in a couple times and see if you notice anything different and see if anything changes. And let me know, or tweet it at people that can spread the word, you know? Anyways, I appreciate the views, the likes, the support. I appreciate everything. I hope y'all enjoyed. I apologize for not doing videos other than these really weird videos. I don't know. Maybe me and my little brother will make a little Let's Play, because he loves the crap out of this game. This is one of his favorite games. So, yeah, maybe we'll make a little survival Let's Play if he wants to. Not sure yet. We'll figure it out. Hopefully we can find a seed that we can use that's not broken, or maybe we can get the seed to load in. I mean, the other one, I'm actually not going to complain about, because the other one, it seemed to have everything intact. The only problem was 2 outposts, and that's not really a problem, because that means we'd have 3 in total right here at spawn. And yes, it makes it way more dangerous in this village. Apologize for my voice going like weird every once in a while. I don't know what it is. Like my, I don't know. I guess my brain's broken. I don't know. I don't really mind the double outpost, except when it takes over village buildings like that, because it kind of defeats the purpose of these awesome made structures. It also makes it where you can increase the farm stuff way better, because you got tons and tons of these guys spawning more. So, if you want an insane pillager farming world to test out bugs and glitches and all kinds of crazy stuff, this is the seed for you. It's full of glitches, it's full of problems. I mean, thankfully they fixed the crashing in this world non-stop because of the bug fix, but they didn't fix the generation problem. Alright, so if you want to try the seed, I highly suggest it. It's very fun to keep loading it in and getting different results every time. It's like a mystery egg. Not a mystery egg, a mystery box. You never know what you're gonna get. Just know, when you get double outposts, the village, unless you are gonna get diamond armor on the second night and you're gonna fight with all your might, this village is doomed. There may not be any saving this village, because if you see this one, that's actually from that one, I'm pretty sure. That one's from this one. This one's spawn area is literally inside the village. This one is right on the outskirts of the village, so they're all gonna wander in. These guys seem to have like some freaking sniper level bot aiming system. It's really weird. Let me look. Like this is honestly, look. I'm gonna go way out here to show you. Okay, well, just kidding. Just kidding. I had a special moment. Forgot this one wasn't the one to post privileges on. However, we can take a villager, sacrifice him to these guys. Okay, let's see. For whatever reason, it seems like players have a look. I mean, look at that. That's sniper level. I mean, he was a good 20 blocks away. These guys' lock-on range is absolutely insane. But other than that, I don't really have much else to show. We did go over a little bit of bugs that were fixed, and we're going over one really giant bug that really needs to be fixed. But other than that, I don't have much else to show. What I was trying to end earlier, but until I got going talking again. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support and everything. Might start doing videos again. I don't know. Quite busy at the moment, so I may not be able to. But yeah. Hope y'all enjoy this insane seed. You should try it out and have some crazy fun. And if you found a really cool seed that you play, you should probably try loading it in a couple times and see what happens.